Everybody wants to preserve the right of people that want to use guns for sport, hunting, or target practice to have the right to do so. But that doesn't mean you have an assault weapon. That doesn't mean you have a rifle that's advertised as able to bring down a commercial airliner at 1.5 miles, or bullets that are designed to go through bullet-resistant vests. Those are very different things.
Now, that would be my view entirely, but let's watch what Ice-T, the rapper, said yesterday about his interpretation of the Second Amendment.
The right to bear arms is because that's the last form of defense against tyranny. Not to hunt. It's to protect yourself from the police.
And do you see any link between that and these sorts of incidents?
No. Nah, not really. You know what I'm saying? If somebody wants to kill people, they don't need a gun to do it.
Makes it easier, though, doesn't it?
Not really. You can you can strap explosives on your body. They do that all the time.
No, there you have the two very different views. I would say there are millions and millions of Americans who would park themselves into Mayor Bloomberg's side of the argument, and millions more, probably more actually in total, who would agree with what Ice-T said. How do you deal with this going forward? How do we deal with the constitutional divide that America has over how that is interpreted?
Okay. Well, I'm going to argue it both ways, because I think you can make a valid argument, sort of, on both sides. Not the last part, that part that Ice-T said about that reducing them wouldn't reduce it. That's been proven. If you reduce the guns and the ammo, you'll reduce the murders. And somebody strapping a bomb on themselves, that's a whole different animal that we have to deal with in these times. But I think, first of all, this must seem odd to people in other countries that we view our Constitution as if it was written by God himself, that it was somehow through some sort of divine intervention or whatever, it was etched in stone like Moses in the tablets, and because what they thought was right in 1776 to 1789, that is the way we have to live today in the 21st century. I mean, we wouldn't go to a doctor and have him put leeches on us to suck the blood out of us, because that would cure us. That's what they did, 150 years ago. We kind of evolve.